Nice.
back, and then you can, but just know she's with you for sure, for sure.
It will be on. It will be on Renegade Radio live on Friday night, and also will be on Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, so you can listen to it.
Yeah, you'll be able to hear it again.
There was one odd thing that happened.
And by the way, I never said this, but I'm sorry for your loss.
The day I found out was the night I went in for surgery, and my girlfriend, who's actually in the studio tonight with me, my anesthesia and my surgery went so smooth, and I've never had a surgery go that smooth, and I wanted to know if she was with me during that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, how do you switch off the medium to the psychic?
Well, that's good. Medium mystic energy is a lot heavier and a lot denser.
Right.
And so when I no longer have that connection with the spirit,
Right.
then I have a connection to
Right.
Hannah or to Alabama or you or
Right.
whoever, and then I just tap in. It's actually easier to go from mediumship to psychic than psychic to mediumship.
And by the way, next time Beverly joins us at the studio, I'll have a coffee for her. But,
And a mic.
Yeah.
And a mic.
yes.
Right.
Hopefully we got some recording. Because the first time you were on the show, which one our old studio, you played some ghost noises that you heard.
Oh yeah, I had an EVP. Yeah.
But
You
I was
never
going to
know.
say, Alabama's here, and
Yeah.
you wanted to get a reading.
I do.
Yeah.
So
I totally do.
just I guess and if we have time, I have a question. But
Okay.
but let's have Alabama. I want to know what she.
I'm just gonna quickly clear the cards because Hannah
Okay.
last shuffled,
Okay.
and I thought we were going. So go ahead and shuffle that deck,
Okay.
and then when you're done, shuffle this one. I thought we were going psychic, but we went medium. So that's what I love. I love going rogue. Because like even when I do these card
And then you're
readings,
gonna go Kabbalah on
I'm
Sunday.
gonna Kabbalah, yeah.
I had Kabbalah energy drink once, and I swear
I don't even know what that is.
I don't
they
either.
don't have it anymore. But somebody I found it at like some I was going to a show. I needed an energy drink. I saw Kabbalah energy drink. I'm like, I'll try that. I had the weirdest, greatest set ever.
The weirdest.
No, it was made with Kabbalah water, blessed by a rabbi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We know that that's authentic? I'm really skeptical, I'm telling you.
I
One of those
didn't.
skeptical
I didn't go
psychic
back to the
mediums out there.
rabbi to check, but
Alright,
no.
well, okay.
I don't think they make it anymore, but it was a good energy drink, very
Okay.
tasty.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so you saw how I work. So
Yes.
I do need yes, no,
Okay.
try not to give me
Okay.
enough information, but I mean, we had to
Yeah. Sure.
work with that. But yeah, so do you want me to just do general, or did you have certain questions, or like, how do you want me to drive for you?
Love and career.
Love and career. Okay, great. So let's look at love first. Okay. Lots of male energy. So you actually have a lot more.
No surprise there.
Okay, first of all, when I talk about energy, male energy or female energy, has nothing to do with like sexuality.
Right.
It
Right.
has to do with the energy, because there's plenty of females that have male
Sure.
energy. And vice versa. But I do feel like there are men around you who think about you a lot in a very obsessive way and in a very sexual manner.
Don't look at me,
So-
Hannah.
And I don't think you're necessarily aware of that. Or I should say, if you were to find out, you might be a little like, what the fuck?
Mhm.
Like it's bigger and more than you think.
Okay.
Which means you have opportunities. But also some of these, so here's the thing, is like, does it make sense if I say like you just ended a relationship or something just came to a completion that was completely unhealthy? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I mean, there may have actually been some addiction on his end. You understand that? Even if it wasn't like liquor or...
Now this,
It was-
that would have been a while back.
Okay. Well, because people can be addicted to drama and chaos too. So it doesn't have to
Okay, that's
necessarily...
very possible.
Because it doesn't have to be a drug. It's just addiction.
Okay.
And I do feel like you made the right choice in getting rid of that, because he was bringing you down. You understand that?
Depends.
Um,
Because yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. But it was a
Um,
while ago.
yeah, but it was big. So
Oh,
it was like
huge.
really influential. So that's kind of where I'm going, is the influential part. Like it, like kind of didn't just tear out your heart, like it tore out your soul too. You understand that? Like it.
Then that
knocked
would
you
be
on
more
your ass.
recent.
Okay, the more reason. Yeah, this one feels
Yeah.
a lot more. It like knocked you on your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That.
So I'm glad that that's done. I do feel like there's still a little bit more healing that has to happen
Sure.
here. So that's normal, that's natural, that's fine. But if you are feeling like your groove is a little bit out of whack, that's fine, because it does feel like this summer is a good time for you to just kind of do some more self-care and take care of yourself. I would suggest a mancation, but I can't tell you what to do.
It's been a
What's a
really long
mancation?
3.5 years. I don't know if I can cation. I'm living longer.
Yeah, just taking a break from men. I call it mancation.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, well, that,
Well.
yeah, so, well, that's great. Yeah, but there's something, it just feels like there's something, like a one last loose end that needs to be tied up. That's what that feels like, and it feels like this summer is the summer to do it, and I feel
Okay.
like you'll be fine.
Okay.
One of the things is I know that you come off very gregarious and, you know, happy and all that stuff, but there are times where you're just like very serious. You understand that?
Yes.
So
I'm
it's,
intense.
yeah, yes, but it's the thing that will help tie the loose ends is in those moments of intensity, finding something that makes you laugh.
Okay.
So making yourself get out of that intense state, let's say, because that's going to help heal the heart,
Okay.
and that will help in your help you with what kind of feels like some solitude. You understand that when I say just like keeping to yourself, even though you're, you know, they have those people who are like extroverts, but still they're very just in themselves.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's kind of how I feel like you are, or have been recently.
That is true.
Okay, so that's
It's not how I always am, but
no,
it's recent.
recently. Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
this stuff is what I'm saying. It feels recent. That's why I
Yeah.
also like that. To me, it does feel like there's an end to it, which is why it feels.
There
like,
was.
Well,
There was.
well, what I'm talking about, and when I say end, is like the completion of this cycle of solitude.
Oh,
That's what
God,
I'm
I
trying
hope
to say.
so.
Yeah, and it feels to me. I feel
I
like.
don't like it.
No, I know. Ooh, it sucks. I know.
I don't like it.
I do feel like I'm hearing September. So I feel like
Okay.
something in September will happen that will just kind of like exactly what you're
Okay.
just doing. Like
Yeah.
you'll have that relief and that
Okay.
release. And I do feel like there's travel involved. Do you understand? I'm sorry, Mr. Mike. Do you understand travel coming up for you at the end of summer, or maybe?
I don't have anything, but I do believe in my heart it's coming.
Okay.
Lots
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Trip to India.
Yeah, maybe a trip to India. I'm going with you. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I do feel like that's kind of happening. And again, you are just surrounded by a lot of men or male energy. That's really what's coming up there. But sometimes, I mean, I don't know that you're completely comfortable with a lot of that male energy. Do you understand that? when I
Yeah,
say
well, yes.
that? Yeah.
It's not, I'm,
Obsessive fans.
I have, you know, a lot of
Step over the line once in a
There's a
male,
travel card.
I have a lot of male followers.
Yeah.
I get a lot of interesting stuff from them.
Yeah.
And it's
Proposals.
not, well, but having to navigate
Yeah.
somebody else's interest in me in a visual manner.
Yeah.
Somebody sends you something
Yeah.
visual.
Yeah. Oh,
And I
I'm
have
picking up
to-
what you're putting down.
And I
girlfriend.
have to sort of deal with that on a
Is that an eggplant card? Or
yeah,
what is it?
exactly.
Just
On
eggplant
a
emoji.
daily basis,
Yeah.
and it's not something I'm very comfortable with.
No,
and it's a
no,
little
and
bit.
it's not comfortable.
No.
I mean, like, and it's
So there's a lot of
you don't
deleting that
need it.
happens,
Yeah.
and
a lot of work.
yeah, there's effort that goes into that for sure.
Yeah. So, let me ask you this question because I feel like I'm starting to go in. Like earlier, I had mentioned that you were empathic, like
Yeah.
when you were picking up.
I've heard that, but I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. So, would you understand that you're sensitive to other people's feelings, right?
Very.
And you can anticipate their needs,
Very.
right? Are you experiencing dreams like
Very vivid. I have
yeah, like very
incredibly
vivid dreams?
vivid dreams.
Because what you were
Not as
about to say something.
so through recovery, I went on medication.
Mhm.
I don't have the dreams that I used to have.
Okay.
In some ways, there's peace in that.
Right.
Because the dreams that I used to have were so vivid
Yeah.
and so real.
Yeah.
I would sometimes mix up what happened and what was a dream.
Right.
That's how real they were for me.
Well, because I do feel like you have talents, like I have talents.
I do. I
So-
know I do.
Yeah, you
And
do.
I have connection to the paranormal.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, yeah.
But I literally, nobody in my family has this that I'm aware
Yeah.
of.
And that's okay.
So
Surprise.
nobody has ever been able to sort of
Yeah.
identify what I have, don't
Yeah.
have, or how to use it or
You
not
have
use
really
it.
strong intuition.
Yes.
And so
Very.
it's almost like, Because here's what I think is starting to happen is that